Hello everyone out there, this is AJ from Late Night Productions, and today we have a very special episode of Minecraft Story Mode. We not only have...
Blaze!
But today we also have...
Ashtar, back from the dead.
Wow, you sound like it.
College, enough said.
Yeah.
Oh, how is college going for you, my friend?
Good, good. That's why I've been
I understand that.
dead.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm trying to get YouTube up on my phone so I can watch chat.
Oh my gosh, it is like literally pouring rain.
It's
like sunny over
it's
here.
Pouring,
I don't know where
it's no, man, it's
I
pouring.
I live in Bama, man.
Alabama.
I live in mountain country. The weather is
Audio.
unpredictable.
Okay. Okay, I am in chat now. And I gotta figure out where to put this.
Visity chat. Visity back.
Alright. Let's do this.
Y'all go ahead and go. I need to get something to eat because I am literally starving.
Don't take too long, Blaze.
I won't.
This is why I had breakfast
Oh, yeah.
before I did this.
But anyway, people who are watching, since Matt, for the last few episodes, has been making decisions, today, since, Ashtar is back with us, at least for now, we decided to let him have a crack at it. So he will be controlling episode 4.
And probably won't do great.
It's where, it tailors to your decisions. That's a Telltale game, what do you expect?
I'm big!
Oh, jeez. Okay, anyway, here we go. A block and a hard place. Ready?
Yep.
I'm prepared to make terrible decisions.
Yep.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes are definitely going to be made.
Anyway,
Oh, they already been made. I guarantee you.
anyway, here we go.
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Everything in the universe starts out as just a block. What comes of those blocks is up to those who wield them. And in every block, there lies the potential to create or destroy.
Who summoned
Our
Cthulhu?
friends have traveled far and wide in search of the Order of the
That's
Stone.
all made of wool, by the way. Hi, Enderman.
And a way to stop the Wither Storm for good. But even well-laid plans can go awry. The strong can grow weak,
Petra.
and beloved heroes can fall.
Oh.
And though some glimmer of hope may remain,
Hi, Gabriel.
the threat to this world, to its very existence, is far from over.
So now, instead of having just one monster to deal with,
Good job, you made it worse.
Where am I? What's going on? What is all this?
Hey,
What's that awful smell?
Are you okay?
I have no idea. Who are you?
Jesse, where are you? Say something, Jesse!
X.
You gotta go, pronto!
We're over here!
No way! You found Gabriel?
Who's Gabriel?
that's not good.
We need to get out of here now!
This way!
We need to run. Like, now.
Jesse, you made it!
And Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel?
Look out!
Enderman!
Those Endermen are running the wrong way. They'll be killed.
Soren?
I can't stand by and watch. I'd be condemning them to death.
Hey,
Soren, what do you think you're doing?
These Endermen are running directly into danger.
You're putting us in danger every second you just stand there.
Horsies!
probably not a
Jesse!
great choice, but that's the best
You're
choice I
falling
had.
behind. Axel, you gotta move faster.
She's too sick. This is the best we can do.
They're not gonna be able to outrun it. Not on foot. We gotta find a way to move faster. Or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam.
B.
We just need to get them moving faster. Bingo!
No! Horsey!
Everybody get on!
Bingo is their name of.
Isn't that a dog?
Yes. Portal's bad idea. My heart's not gonna work.
And these horses are stubborn.
Slow down, horse!
Easy, easy.
Whoa there, whoa
Hey,
there.
what about us?
Come on, Jesse, we got
sorry,
this. We'll take the reins.
Gabriel or
You can just
Petra?
hang on.
Petra.
I've got Petra! Then I'll take Gabriel. Hold on, this might be a bumpy ride.
Ah!
Come on, horses! Whatever you do, don't look back.
Then what'd you just do?
I looked.
God damn it.
Everyone follow me!
This is
Jesse,
the worst
look
ride
out.
of my life.
Oh yeah. Freaking skeletons on spiders.
Skeleton
Skeleton
jockeys.
jockeys.
Those are rare,
It's
if I
gaining
remember
on us.
right.
No thanks.
Yes, they
You
are.
could
They're
use
pretty
a
rare.
little practice.
First time on a
Been
horse
there the
here.
entire time they've been in the game.
First time on a horse here.
Watch it!
Hey,
You trying to knock me off this thing, Jesse?
Sorry.
I'm not trying to. On purpose.
he's sick right here. Stop
It
complaining.
has more heads.
No, wrong button.
Turn around to see if it's gaining, but it's all I can do to hold on.
Oh, it's gaining, alright.
No.
Quick offense.
That was cool.
Did it become a gas for a second?
Wizards can
we need
shoot
to
out
over that
floating blocks
head.
like that.
Bridge. Oh no! Jesse, look out!
Go into the light. Wait, it's carrying blocks off the river?
The Endermen. They're slowing it down.
Am I seeing
Well,
Enderman
it looked at
attack
them.
Witherstorm?
Endermen move blocks. It's what.
Hold on a second. I can adjust the volume because it's hard to hear
Yeah,
you
it's
guys.
really loud. Again, it looked at the Endermen. You never do that.
Is that better for you guys?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah, but in a situation like this, anything can happen.
Yeah. True. However, I still like how Enderman had green eyes when they first were introduced.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
They also didn't have, they did not have the scream. It was sort of like an instant teleport.
I think Green Eyes is a little bit not intimidating.
Well, that's the thing, is that they didn't do the jaw thing either. They didn't have really any sounds except the teleport sound, which was borrowed from the Nether portal quick teleport.
Huh. Anyway, you
Yeah.
guys ready to resume?
Yeah.
If it's still
Yeah.
too loud, tell me, okay?
Alright.
I forget when they changed the eyes from green.
Guys,
but
come on.
Gotta build a new one, like right now.
It was probably early on because they'd always
faster!
it was like
We
the
need more
next patch.
blocks.
So
I got some.
it's weird because
Soren, what are you
if
doing?
their eyes, it's still green.
I know, but that's is that I the patch like a patch.
Yeehaw! Woo!
Axel, you're screaming in my ear.
Sorry.
Hey, look, we got away.
Yeah. But I think it was like a patch 2 after the Endermen were introduced where the eyes were changed to purple. And it wasn't...
Yeah, but the end, their eyes were still green.
No, I mean the eyes of the Endermen.
We made it.
No, he's...
No.
You
but
know
when they dropped
Endermen
Thor's
drop their eyes, right?
Yes, but I'm saying that the eyes on the texture used to be green, and then they were...
Now they're purple. Well, I think green is a sort of unsettling color, but I think it's also calming at the same time because it's a hue. It also comes from blue.
Might have wither sickness.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
You
We slowly
The
die.
purple is a little more
go talk to
unsettling
him.
because it has some red in it.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Okay, no, you have amnesia. You don't have wither sickness.
Oh, I knew if anybody
He
could
has
outrun death,
something.
it would be you.
Who are you?
It's called amnesia.
It's me, Eligard.
Yeah, but his eyes are
Come
freaking
on.
red, dude.
Old friend.
There's something
Uh,
wrong.
Don't
were
you
they red
recognize
before?
us?
No.
No.
It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
B.
The Wither Storm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
You're the one who rescued me.
Yeah.
Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then, suddenly you were there. And
X.
then we were galloping.
All that matters is you're safe now.
You're among friends, Gabriel.
I don't feel safe. All I feel is the horror of being in that monster. It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive,
Somehow.
which is more than I can say for some of us.
Magnus. For a second there, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Magnus?
Still can't believe he's gone.
How? How could this have happened? To lose not just a friend, but a member of the Order of the Stone.
B.
All I know is he'd want us to keep fighting no matter what.
And for us to keep blowing the crap out of stuff.
You're right. He would.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere. What I want to know is what happened out there today. Why is that thing still alive? My instructions.
Because it's an Eldritch Abomination.
You were the one in the middle of everything. What went wrong?
Hey.
Soren,
You ran out of time.
Who cares whose fault it is? The
Sorry.
command block is still out there.
It's stuttering
Now,
a
to
bit,
make
so
matters
sorry about
worse,
that.
we've gone from 1 wither storm to 3. Our plan was a total failure. I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss.
Hey.
Why didn't I destroy that cursed block ages ago?
so is the command block controlling all 3 Wither Storms?
Oh, why are you asking me? Am I expected to know every last thing in the universe? I need a moment to think.
Probably should have picked
Is
B
it
on that one.
always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket. I recognize it.
Lucas always wears that jacket.
There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster. That's just to think about.
Just put it out of your mind.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true... I mean, do you think? I thought for sure they were gone, but
B.
if they were just trapped in the Wither Storm...
Lucas, your friends could still be out there.
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I got you.
By the way, Ruben is our pet pig, just so you know there, Ashtar.
Gotcha.
Let's talk to him.
Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
So, who do we talk to first? Lucas? Petra's group?
We should probably see if Petra's okay, because she doesn't look to be fine.
She has wither sickness.
I can see that, but...
Petra, how are you doing?
B.
You feeling any better?
Better is relative. If I just sit here and don't move or breathe, it's almost bearable.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
Ah, no kidding. That's not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it, all I cared about was getting that stupid diamond.
There's no way you could have known what would happen. No one's ever seen anything like this.
Still, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right.
Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for a while. I mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine.
If you try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
No. No way.
B.
I'm not a quitter.
You staying here is the right move. You'll never get better if we keep pushing you.
But I want to be there for you guys.
I know you do, and you will.
Maybe you're right.
It's the right call, Jesse.
I hope so.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
So should we talk to these two or go talk to Lucas?
We should probably talk to Lucas before he leaves. Because something tells me he's gonna peace out if we don't talk to him soon.
One button.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other Ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far, but I can't leave them alone out there. Not with 3 Wither storms raging.
You can't just up and leave, Lucas. You're part of our team.
And you saying that just reminds me that I left my team.
Lucas.
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
B.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go, then you gotta go. Otherwise, you'd be heartless or something.
He'd be a Kingdom Hearts enemy?
I'll find them. And then I'll find you again too. I promise.
Thanks.
I'm gonna cross my fingers that was the right move.
Actually, in my original playthrough, I got him to stay. In my
yeah,
original
but I'm gonna cross
playthrough.
my fingers that's the right move, because if he does find his old friends, then that's more people to help.
That's true. Blaze, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's talk to these two.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but we've dealt with worse, right?
Have we?
How's it
Have
going?
we? Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? She keeps insulting me. One minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
Best redstone engineer.
She's only the greatest engineer ever to put her hands to redstone.
Remember, this
Sounds
is Ashtar's time,
I
Blaze.
say, it is.
And how do I know her exactly?
Oh yeah, Elgar will remember that.
Since we have a history, I feel I need a little reminder.
You guys defeated the Ender Dragon together, the most fearsome creature this land has ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, really? You're kind of a big deal.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember anything.
Talk to him about your past, something only you would know about.
Like what? We haven't seen each other for so long. I don't know what would even help.
Tell him more about the Order. Who you guys were, how you got together, anything.
Well, we came together because we loved adventure. And we split apart because it doesn't matter now. But in between, we did some amazing things together. Amazing, I tell you. We used to think we were invincible. And perhaps we were.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly. but I want to express
X.
my gratitude.
You can thank me by watching out for me and my friends. This fight isn't over yet.
Very well. Now then, tell me more about this Order of the Stone.
I'm not even sure where to start.
The beginning would be nice.
Sorry.
In the beginning.
I don't really feel like company.
Big.
Ruben!
Ruben!
That makes
Why'd
me
they
want to
name him
Ruben.
after a sandwich?
I don't know. I'm gonna see what's in this chest.
He's a porker.
Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy.
Yeah, cobblestone is always handy.
Yep.
Definitely.
I ate a Reuben sandwich recently.
I want one. They're expensive.
Who
Ruben.
let the Eldrazi out?
The what?
The what?
If anyone here has played Magic the Gathering, they'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Don't
It's
run
probably
off
like a
on
nice
me,
thing.
okay?
I do know that, Hey. No, B.
Okay. I mean,
Sorry.
Well, too late.
Gabriel the Warrior. Steadies.
I've done that before too.
Yeah,
Where I made one decision, but I didn't see another one. And I was like, ah, dang it, I should have made that one.
Hey.
Ah! Sorry! Finger twitch.
And that's also happened before.
We are just like the Warrior.
It doesn't happen that often, but sometimes my fingers get twitchy.
A would have been better.
Sorry.
It's about the past. It's about the future. There are 3 of those things now. You say that like it's my fault. It is your fault.
Oh, take responsibility for what, Soren?
I did that by locking the command block away.
So only you could use it.
Ah, do you still not realize how dangerous it is?
Oh, the bitter irony. Soren the Architect.
I do not need lectures from you.
That's debatable.
Maybe you should leave, Ivor.
If I do that, the world falls.
Oh, I forgot. You have a plan.
Why am I even bothering?
Why are you?
Is that it? Mike, Jesse looks so unamused, by the way. Anyway, let's use
You
this
just
one.
overheard Ivor, aka a guy who created this
Soren, you
monster,
need to
over
listen to me.
talking with Soren.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
B.
Ah! The timer went too fast.
You shouldn't sneak up on people.
Ignore him, Jesse. He's been following us.
It's
By the
not
way,
like
Ashtar,
that.
you should.
You need to hear me
Hopefully,
out.
you'll recognize this guy's voice. Not Soren's,
What you don't
his.
understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
Well, then toss his fucking amulet!
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That
B.
amulet.
That explains why the Witherstorm's been following us.
I don't understand. Gabriel only just reappeared.
I have the amulet, Ivor. I have all along.
What? I didn't know.
Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild.
X.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So,
enough of them working together might be able to destroy a Witherstorm entirely. It's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
Hey.
Is that even possible?
Yes. Yes, I think it might be. We'd simply need to get a large group of them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
This is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the Storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
We know for a fact the Witherstorm will follow the amulet, so if we take the amulet back to your fortress where the Endermen are...
Yes. Yes, that's it! We'll lead them straight into a massive trap!
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the
Witherstorm to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Oh, yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
Hey.
And I'm inclined to agree.
What kind of fail-safe exactly?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself.
Huh.
Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
That can't be good.
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
So what do we do?
Guys, I have a plan. We're going to Ivor's secret laboratory to try to craft a...
Ivor? Well, I'll be. It is you.
A pleasure, as always.
I ship it.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
You figured all that out just now?
Pretty much.
The point is we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
Hey.
But you could be killed.
Axel, are you sure?
Of course not.
But you'll have 3 Witherstorms chasing you wherever you go.
And if things get too intense, I'll duck into the nether or something. I'm tired of always being the selfish one. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm going with him.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
But Lucas is out there all by himself.
There's nothing you can do for you.
Everyone, take good care of yourselves.
You too. Jesse.
I was always terrible at making choices sometimes.
Just once for the road.
The griefer grab?
I think
you
we'll
got
be
it.
fine.
Oh, jeez.
It's a Telltale game. There's not necessarily bad choices. There's just better choices.
I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I
Of course
see
they
you
used
first.
the name griefer. God, I remember playing the game before that term even came to light.
What term?
Griefer.
Griefer?
It's a term used for people who would just blow up other people's stuff and just tend to ruin things. So it was used for people who would like cheat in a bunch of TNT and blow up pretty much entire servers or other things like that.
Good lord.
Why?
Rain, go away.
So serious.
I'm not gonna be that person.
I was that person.
Wait, what kind of...
It was a "Are we there yet?" kind of thing.
Like, all of the options except for Y were a variation of "Are we there yet?" So I just chose Y.
Yeah, stay quiet.
Look how
Just
happy
stay
Ruben
quiet.
is, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy pig.
so cute. The happy pig. Damn, it's just raining cats and dogs out there.
Again, I have sun over where I am.
I'm cloudy over here.
Then again, I'm in a state where the weather decides to be, hey, you're flooding. B.
What state do you live in?
Going, everyone, onward!
That's really not necessary.
I'm just trying to be encouraging.
I'm just gonna say one of the northern ones, not Maine though.
We don't bring, you know, where we live into, you know.
I don't care.
Well, me and Ashtar do, so.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what state I'm from. I'm not saying what city I live in.
Yeah. You have a point. I'll just say this, Minnesota.
Okay.
Ohio.
Minnesota. Yeah, Alabama. Yeah. Yep.
I like how Ruben is so confused because of the seasons. Or more of the biomes changing.
Yeah. What's your favorite biome?
Depends on what I want to do.
Hold on.
Ellipses again.
Yeah, if you're going after if you're trying to get to the end, deserts are really good.
Deserts are good for the end and for getting large amounts of sandstone and glass.
Yeah. Very.
They're also good for getting cacti from for other things like disposals.
My rear end is profoundly sore.
Because
feels like we've been riding forever.
Riding forever,
if you throw an item into a cactus, it's immediately destroyed instead of like lava where it bounces out.
World, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The Farlands are a happy accident.
Uh-oh.
Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No.
Farlands was a thing that used to exist. It no longer does. But the Farlands were if you went to a ridiculous amount of coordinates. Also B.
What was the one where
are the Farlands?
it was a kind of a newer one.
Serious?
It was like all made of like
Farlands
clay.
lie at the very edge of all things, where logic
I forget
gives
that
way to
but he's
chaos.
right.
They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
So what the Farlands were when they existed were this odd sort of thing where the blocks of the biome were just in cubes all over the darn place.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
You had to go to like a ridiculous coordinate, like practically the end of the world coordinate-wise, for it to ever appear.
Might be lurking around.
What was
B.
that?
My stomach.
All right, let's just rest for a minute. Everyone's hungry, and we could use a breather.
We mustn't linger long. The Farlands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
Yeah, an interesting fact, Farlands were one of the only places to find Endermen back in the day.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Farlands were where they used to spawn, like, really commonly.
Yeah. I think my favorite biome is like just beach sides. Or like
Should I look at the
anything that's
potato, eat the potato, or take the potato?
You could sometimes just land
Take
in
it.
the middle of like just a huge ocean on a tiny island sometimes. And just be like, well, there's one tree here.
One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
Potato, you're coming with me. Not much, but
Potato.
I remember watching one of my favorite Let's Players do a mod of Minecraft where they had to build a whole world out of one tree.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, look, more
Again,
potatoes.
Just take all of the food you find, don't eat it immediately because that would be a bad idea. Because there are such things as poisonous potatoes.
they say 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, look, there's a...
Jesse,
Hold
have
on.
you found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
But I haven't found enough for everybody. Unless I go over here.
That's gonna be risky. Are you willing to risk it?
A big risk at risk?
You're gonna go into a witch's hut. I'm gonna say this right now. A lot of the ingredients in there aren't gonna be edible. And if you run into a witch, things are gonna go south.
Well, this is Minecraft story mode. It might be a little different.
Well, still, I imagine...
Ivor, where did you come from?
Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look,
I agree.
Racist.
Defeat everyone.
Don't.
Witches hate trespassers. Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around.
Is that a witch?
Yes.
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are
Yeah, let's get away from here. B.
And they know these swamps.
I took the cake in my playthrough.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I would have done the same.
This is not worth it.
But I don't have enough for everybody.
Jesse, did you find any food?
Actually, yeah, some potatoes, but it'll have to wait. There's a witch nearby. We saw her creeping through the swamp.
She's here!
Oh no, you don't.
Watch out for her potions.
Ah, okay. I meant to dodge that. Bad timing.
See you later, you nasty old thing.
Arrow.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
skeletons.
And there go our horses.
And your horses ran away.
And there's
Witches
another
and
witch.
skeletons?
Shit.
That's a deadly combination. Her potions combined with their arrows? Oh, we'll
Hi,
all be
Eileen.
killed.
X.
We can't win this.
We need to distract them. Get out of here.
Fine, but how?
It's a really good game for anyone to really play, Eileen. Eileen's a person in chat, by the way, guys.
Just head for the corner of the glitch wall.
The what wall?
Hey, you witch! You're not the only one who can throw a potion.
How many potions does this guy have?
Come on!
I don't know, but I think he's throwing healing potions if it's killing skeletons.
True.
Funny thing, harm potions did used to kill skeletons and zombies, but then it made it so that it healed them instead.
You lost them for WoW? What is that? Oh. Wow.
Welcome to the Farlands.
It's like
That's
we're
the
at
glitch
the
wall.
edge of the world.
Yep.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the far
He's
lands,
right.
my friend.
I'm gonna cross my fingers that Ivor's gonna be okay, because I don't hate him too much.
I'd feel a lot better about.
You want to know who does his
At least an
voice?
ass.
I know he's an ass, but at least he's trying to fix what he did.
True.
That might be the saddest sentence ever uttered.
But you want to know who does his voice, by the way?
Who?
Pee Wee Herman.
Really?
Really?
Stretching sky.
I haven't seen a lot of Pee Wee Herman stuff, so that's probably why I recognized the voice immediately. Also, B.
So what am I looking at here exactly?
What are you looking at?
This is a natural phenomenon. The intersection of two of the great walls that form the boundary of our world. Very few have seen it in person.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Incredible.
My fault. Should have seen that coming.
Whatever Ivor's hiding
Sorry.
here, it will be
It lagged for
extremely
me, actually,
well-guarded.
so I couldn't see that.
Yeah, I guess I should have answered. Oh well.
Yeah,
This
if
way.
I'm not answering when a prompt's coming up, it's because
I'd
I'm
feel
lagging,
better
so
about
one of
this
you
if
two
the rest
can
of our group was with us.
do it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's go.
I know, okay? I'm making decisions that are kind of poor, but at least they're decisions that help the morale.
A little bit, anyway.
Yeah.
Look,
Is
I'm
this
playing the game as someone who
Maze?
would do these
It would
actual
appear
things
so.
in a situation like this.
A massive one from the looks
Yeah.
of it. If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
Why do I sense that entering this so-called maze would be a grave mistake?
Because
Because
some part
it
of me
is.
still knows Ivor.
Fortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way. A secret door, or I don't know.
X.
There's no way we're going into some crazy maze that Ivor built. to keep people away. We'll find some other way through.
Best decision you've made all day.
Yeah, if I ever were still here, we probably would be able to get around this.
By the way, the guy who voices Gabriel also voices Lee in The Walking Dead.
Okay. I wouldn't have known that, because I'm not a Walking Dead person.
I might do that as a solo thing.
The game? The Walking Dead game?
Yeah.
Okay.
What should I look at first?
It's also Telltale.
Ooh, flowers.
I am Ashtar, and I don't play a lot of Telltale stuff. How are you?
Same here.
Flowers.
Flowers, but no trees. Guess it's a Farlands thing.
It is.
There's vines.
Or it was until it was patched out.
There's vines, there's a broken wall, and
Have you
there's a
finished
pile of
the
gravel.
And it blew up.
I recommend checking the gravel and the vines before we go anywhere, so that if there's anything to pick up, we have it.
True.
Glad I wasn't standing here when this fell.
You would have suffocated and died.
I've
I've actually been killed by gravel. It's kind of embarrassing.
Be glad the 404 seed no longer works.
Probably climb these.
Everyone, on guard!
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Oh shit.
Language.
Sorry. This is bad.
Vines? Vines? Climb?
Vines.
Guys, climb the vines!
Later! Later.
You must go. You must go up.
Still in a dream, Snake Eater.
Well, that worked.
Hey, watch out for that copyright.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep
Only
it
a very small part.
copyright-free
It's not that
channel.
bad. It's not that big a deal.
It's a very small
Now
part
what
of
do
the
we
song.
do?
I doubt we'll get
We're all
copyright for that.
separated.
I've seen other people use much
Just
more of the
head
song
that
and
way
still not get
find a place
copyright
where the
stricken for
paths
that.
connect.
Yeah.
As far as you know.
No,
Well, yeah,
I
because
in there.
there's only copyright if you use the actual
I hope I
clip
don't
of
get
a sound,
lost in there.
the actual music itself. If you're singing it, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
right,
as long as
right,
you're not singing too much of it.
That's a
Yeah.
deal.
Though, you know Smooth McGroove?
Yeah.
He got copyright infringement for being too good.
Yep, that's a dead end.
Oh, good. We're doing this kind of maze.
At least we're on top of it and not inside of it.
Oh, that can be just as bad. You've never played, it wasn't Eternal Darkness, but it was something very similar, where they did a maze of the, you had to go through a maze, but the maze was really simple, and then you had to go on top of the maze, and it was an absolute chore.
Yeah.
That wasn't fun.
You should do the mazes in Breath of
I
the
thought
Wild.
Gabriel and them were on top of the maze. I just saw him walk down right here.
Huh, that might be a coding thing. Or that could be something else.
Or they decided to go down.
They could have, or we're seeing things.
I'm not crazy.
Yes, but that doesn't mean our character isn't.
I first met Ruben near a waterfall like this. Hope the little guy's okay.
He loves his pig.
Pig.
And by the way, no matter if you're a boy or the girl avatar, it's still Jesse.
Yeah, because this is a neutral name.
Ah, my ear itches. Ah!
God. At least the waterfalls here don't noise pollution.
Like the ones in Dark Souls?
Oh, there's a particularly bad one in Dark Souls too. That just noise pollution so much. It's before a boss, and the noise pollution is so bad you can barely hear anything.
Yeah, I think you took me there once, and we kind of had to talk like this.
Yeah, we had to constantly yell at each other because we couldn't hear each other because of the noise pollution.
That's hilarious.
I'm just seeing how far this takes me.
Skeleton Lords.
I ponder.
What happened here?
I feel like I'm backtracking. I think
yeah, mazes will do that.
Trap hacking. So here I am, committing greatest of gaming sins. Let me remind you, this is the first 30 minutes of the game.
Huh?
You don't know what that's from, do you? Ashtar, do you know?
I think I do, just barely though.
What? What is it?
Name's escaping me. Memory, please.
I think this is a dead end.
It rhymes with Mom Tom.
JonTron?
Yep. It's his very first video.
Right. Now I remember. It's been a while since I watched anything JonTron.
Yeah.
I think
His
I
more
messed
recent
up
videos
somewhere.
are a little, yeah. And he hasn't made anything in a while either, so that doesn't.
Didn't he get in trouble, or am I thinking someone else?
You're thinking someone else.
He might have gotten in trouble, but I don't know.
I think he got in trouble, but not that badly.
I mean, the last video I remember him doing, I didn't even watch most of it, but it was a review of Vanilla Ice's movie, Cool as Ice.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, maybe he got in trouble for that, because he probably did very flattering things about it.
You are backtracking.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna tell you this now. This is a Minotaur's maze.
Oh no.
A what?
AKA a maze. The Minotaur's maze is one of the more famous mazes that is used. It's a very simple maze, but it is a maze where you have to go near the end and then backtrack all the way around back just to get back to the beginning, just to get into the middle.
So this is where I was. I think.
Left.
That's a dead end.
This down goes dead end.
Well, that's dead ended over there. Let's see where this goes. Dead end. Dead end. Hey, what did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on a bug?
You.
I don't know.
Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant.
Dead ant.
I must look at all the things.
Hey, that's not a bad thing.
This place just gets weirder and weirder.
You ain't whistling Dixie there, buddy.
As someone who's been to the Farlands themselves, it is just as bad as this.
Push!
Kid. Mash.
Mash!
No! Bad spider!
Speaking of Mash, Ashtar, are you excited for Smash?
You have got to be
kidding. Definitely. The only issue is that I do not have a Switch.
Oh,
I don't either. I want one, but I don't have the money.
So, I should mention this. The oldest console I still have working in this household is a Nintendo 64.
Oh wow!
And I've had that since I was a kid. So.
Do you have the original Smash on it?
I do not. That's one of the few games I actually do not own for a Nintendo 64. The earliest
Gold?
Smash I have is Melee, and I can no longer play that because my Wii died.
Oh yeah.
So pretty much the earliest one that I can play is Brawl.
Oh.
Then again, Brawl has a lot less issues than Melee.
Hello.
Olivia.
And yet people love Melee more than Brawl for some reason.
Because Melee Melee improved a lot more over
over like just one-on-one fights and stuff
well,
like that.
it improved more on what the 64 one did.
Yeah. And Brawl improved on
well, that's the thing is that people liked
what Melee did. But like there are so many freaking Melee purists that they're just like, no, I can't.
Well, that's because
stand
people
anything
figured
else.
out how to break Melee so easily.
What do you mean?
Melee has a lot of things like wave dashing, stuff like that, that people figured out how to do really easily, while Brawl doesn't have as many of those tricks, or they're harder to pull off. So a lot of the Melee purists are people who go into like brackets, playing like Falco or someone else who's really easy to wave dash and S tier. And that's really it.
It's stupid because, okay.
It's stupid, but that's how it works.
Yeah, wouldn't you want more variety in characters?
Oh, they don't give a shit. Sorry.
That's stupid. That's why.
Hey, I found my way out.
Yeah, told you it was
because more. You know, one character can beat this character and maybe more powerful.
Oh, they don't care. They just use whatever character is the best, period, and then use all the tips and tricks that you're able to do and not supposed to be able to do. To just win.
Yeah, and then there's Kirby.
Actually, Kirby's considered one of the worst.
My brother always beat me with Kirby.
At the same time, Kirby's a goddamn wild card.
And
he is, but not a single person has ever gotten anywhere in a tournament with him. Like, all tournaments are just...
because they chose not to.
True, but that's because everyone knew what...
Because they focused on stats, they didn't focus on their own skill.
Exactly. Same thing happened in Smash eventually.
Yeah. I mean, no, yeah. Smash... Okay, Brawl did a great job, but it had some flaws, as in the programmers got mad at these people for doing that in Melee.
Yes, they did.
Supposedly.
Guys.
None of this is confirmed.
Guys.
Obviously.
What?
Sorry.
Can we focus back on the game now that I'm not in a mindless maze?
Well, here's the thing. Do you want to know how to make a piston, or...
Redstone blocks, some pistons. Wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are.
Oink.
I thought I'd never find you. All those dead ends back there.
B.
Any sign of the others?
Not yet. This maze? We don't have time for this.
We ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse. Yet we're lost in some elaborate puzzle.
Hey.
Well, at least we're back together.
Yes.
I ship
Dream
it.
Team reunited. Now the Dream Team's just got to find a way across this gaping bottomless pit.
I ship it.
Well, it's not bottomless. You just fall into the void and then instantaneously die.
Across?
Yeah.
I ship it.
It's some kind of flying barge. It would probably get us to the other
What
side.
about Petra?
It's really
I ship that too.
and it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league.
Ooh.
I wish I'd had more time to study with Eligard.
B.
She could have fixed this thing right up.
Come on, you'll figure it out. You know you always do.
Fine. I'll take a look.
I know you're probably not happy about that, but
This layout
that's the
doesn't
best
even make
thing.
any sense. What was Ivor thinking?
I really wish
Or maybe it's just me.
I kept Ivor around.
Eligard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right. I just can't hack it. I might as well be a carrot farmer.
So prove her wrong. Show the world what you're made of.
Prove her wrong? Jesse, she's the greatest redstone engineer ever.
And so are you.
She's in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right. Just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. None of them give Eligard any respect. And Magnus lost his life trying to fight this.
Oh, that didn't help.
If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything? We're nobody.
Hey.
Order of the Nothing.
All I know is the world is depending on us.
maybe the world is in trouble. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive. Something that actually matters.
Well, for starters, we're the ones who brought them back together again. You and I found Ellegaard together. We both played a role with Soren.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. All right. I'll try it one more time.
There you go.
You can do it!
Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so.
Well, I've already made the redstone block, so all I gotta do is make the piston.
Yep. And you have the slime ball for that.
I'm trying to remember. Hold on.
The sooner the better.
Ta-da!
Hammer space.
Do you hear the tinkering noises in the background?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Piston. There we go.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
Hey, guess what I got in my back pocket?
Thanks, Jesse. And
how long have we had that?
Everything you said
since I think episode 1.
It really helped.
Yeah.
No problemo.
It's something you can miss, and then you're screwed.
It must be this way.
Pretty much.
Run!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, X.
Go,
hey,
go.
Over here! Quick, onto the barge!
Okay.
Jesse!
That thing moves fast.
Like a slug.
Oop.
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment. I remember something. Didn't Ellegaard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the Nether.
You were terrified of flying on it.
What? Stuff and nonsense.
X.
No, I'm positive.
Soren, is that true?
Of course not.
Well,
I would have made fun.
I'm not that kind of person. Also, he'll remember that, and I don't want him to hate me.
Aww.
Look, I don't care what kind of person he is at the moment. I just want to get as many people on my side as possible.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd.
Well, I guess that's a good thing Ashtar's here.
Let's see what he's hiding in there.
Making rational decisions.
All the rational decisions. Wait, is that Bedrock? I saw Bedrock.
Yeah, that's Bedrock, all right. How we managed to get Bedrock is beyond me.
Well, I know in like some creative mode you can use it.
We should be careful.
True, but
this place could be booby-trapped.
in creative mode, you
for the enchanting
the only way you can get it is from spawning it in, not mining it. And that's copyright.
Well, not if you actually, if he does, should we talk to the people or just go get the thing?
We should probably look around and talk to everybody, make sure everyone's alright.
Starting with Olivia.
Okay, this is Space Jam.
Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking.
So,
How did we end up
who's
all
your
split
favorite
up
new
like
character so far
I
for
feel like we're
Smash
spreading
Ashtar?
ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be. That first night we all spent together, that was kind of fun. Almost.
Look, we might be spread thin, but we're all still a team. That's how teams work.
also answer your
you
question.
almost said teamwork.
See, we're still funny. We can still
I
get things
can't
done.
tell ya.
I guess being split
Okay.
up just means we can be in more places
I'm really
at once,
excited
right?
for Simon.
Kinda like
I'm definitely excited for the
Witherstorm.
Castlevanias as well.
Let's just forget
Yeah,
that metaphor.
Simon. Mainly Simon, because I'm sure Richter's fun, but I just want the OG.
Then you've never played.
Find anything yet?
I think
and
it's
this mess?
Rondo of Blood.
It's as
No,
though
but I've
Ivor
seen
learned nothing
playthrough.
from my lectures on organizational methodology. If only he hadn't tried to fight those cursed witches, he could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea. He should be here for it.
X.
He was just doing what I asked. It wasn't his fault we got separated, not really.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored.
Bad
Finding
idea.
anything here is impossible.
There's no pleasing this dude, so don't even worry
I
about
know, but still, it's my rational side wanting to get on the side of the good side of people.
But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
Okay, you can have that right to grumble.
it. Grizzly Grumble?
Staying on your good side is good for now. If you're going to be a problem later, then I will make you disappear.
I'm recalling that he knew something about potions. Could one of these stop the wither monsters? I'm remembering correctly, am I not?
X.
What do you remember?
I seem to recall that Ivor was better with potions than people. And he...
Keep going.
Nothing else is coming. Besides the whole Ivor being a jerk thing. Potion of weakness, potion of dullness, potion of nausea. None of these will help me. Jesse, am I going to be all right? Or is this just who I am now? Always struggling to remember what I was.
Don't worry, we're gonna find a way to fix you. You and Petra and everyone else the Witherstorm affected.
But to do that, you'll need to destroy the command block, will you not?
So that's exactly what we'll do.
You never stop fighting.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Oh boy. Oh, I think my mom's mad at me.
Uh-oh.
See, is there anyone else to talk to? I don't think so.
A couple of things to look at, other than Ruben talking to Ruben. That's about it.
Ruben, what are you doing?
Always talk to her.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get yourself cooked. I've told you before, stay away from lava.
Has something bad happened before?
Well, there was that one time with
Hey, Olivia, I think there's some
cow
redstone
dancing
over
with
here.
looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Well, it's a good thing I still have one from, like, ages ago.
Yeah. It's actually an achievement in the first episode if you make a lever instead of a stone sword. And I guess I just never lost the lever.
You haven't. But if it's an achievement to do that, that means that whatever this is a secret.
Let's do this.
You're born Liverpool.
It's definitely a secret if you don't have to make this. I imagine that if we still had Ivor, he would probably place a lever there, but since we don't...
A secret passageway.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house that nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
I guess...
That's just Axel talking.
Yep. I remember you used to be able to use paint doors.
Oh,
Good
crap.
job, Soren.
Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there.
bad.
We'll head down and see what we can find.
How can they hear you through stone?
Soren, if you're gonna be a problem, I will make you disappear.
Is that a threat or a promise?
What is all this?
Yes.
That's a promise.
Incredible. He's gathered them all in
That's a
one place.
promising threat right there.
I said yes to her answer.
Yes.
Treasures of the Order of the Stone.
Yes, but don't touch anything, Soren.
Stories I
Don't
can tell.
I want to touch everything.
If you touch so much as one thing in here, I will make you disappear, and that is a promise.
Maybe
That is a
through
threat.
there.
And it will not be fun.
Locked.
For either of us.
Oh no, not for him. It'll be fun for me.
Well, unfortunately, I'm actually gonna have to call this one short because I think my mom is mad at me because the stream is going a little long.
All right then.
So I'm going to.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty long. I didn't think it would be this long.
Yeah.
And this seems like a good place to stay for now.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, this is
I have to
pretty
clean
good.
up and get ready for school at like 2:30. Well, I have to leave at 2:30 and then be there by 3, and then have a 3-hour-long class.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
From 3 to 6.
Cool. All right.
And then tomorrow I have a class from 12 to 4.
Anyway, we can talk more
4
about.
hours?
Yes.
Wow. We'll talk more about the schedule after the stream. Thank you all for watching, and we'll continue this next week with part 2 of episode 4. Until then, this has been AJ.
Blaze.
And Ashtar.
You guys have a great rest of your week. Bye.
Bye.